Hey everyone, Soundwave84 here, and welcome to this unboxing and review video for Mattel Creations' new MOTU Origins ROKKON. I just got this guy in today. Actually went out for pre-order Wednesday at 11 a.m. my time, which is Central Standard Time, on the Mattel Creations site. And I know not a lot of people had got theirs yet. I think they shipped some out now, but I think a lot of them are still saying shipping in May for the pre-order. But I was lucky enough to be one of the first ones, or one of the first batches to be sent out to get this. So it's supposed to be here yesterday, but it actually arrived today. Now it came in this little brown box here, but it came inside another box. It came by FedEx. But this box can be used as your shipping because it says place shipping label here. But this is Mattel Creations box. Let's create what's next. So this is what you're going to get it in. Hopefully I'll put it inside another box that I did mine. There's no packing in that box. So this box will flow freely inside the other box. So I'm going to open this up now. Hope I didn't slice anything. Slicing dice. Slicing dice. I'm going to open them up anyway. So. And inside we have a ROKKON. I actually don't have to do that. I've never... Actually I have. I got Grizzlor. But I actually haven't opened Grizzlor yet. He's still in his little brown box. He came in a little nice brown box, but this one's not. And inside that there is a little protection cardboard on the inside of this one. So this is ROKKON. He actually has a protective plastic sleeve. Like I said, if Grizzlor has this, I don't know, because like I said, never opened. But you're able to open this guy up, take him out without really damaging the packaging, which is really nice. The back of the card art is this. This shows the battle scene here. In front here. Retro play. New for 24. Invincible Meteor into Mighty Warrior. ROKKON. Young Heroic Comet Warrior. Inside you have this little mini comic. And then back here you have the figure. I really like this ability. Like I said, this is the second MOTU Origins I've got from Mattel Creations, but the Grizzlor I've never even taken out of the brown box. So I got it in. There's reasons behind certain reasons why I haven't done that yet. I really do like this, that you can open it up without damaging it. That is really nice. Put that there. It's kind of behind my Transformers though. And we get this nice little comic book here. And it's able to be removed without tearing the plastic sleeve. On the inside, we'll have some of the comic. Now he is rubber banded inside into this plastic shell here. And he does have his weapon, which is stored right behind his ass. So we've got to take him out. So this part, we will have to take him out. So we'll have to do some clippity-clip clips. Clippity-clips, and clippity-clips, clippity-clips. I think I got them all. There's one on his foot down here, on his left foot, and then he's got one going from his head to his butt, and then he's got one going from the arm to the arm. And it goes through the back side. So just push him through the front. There we go. So we'll take these little rubber bands off. There is ROKKON, and his weapon is right behind him. And this can go right back into that. I actually haven't opened many of my Masters Universe Origins figures. I have a lot of them. I don't have all of them. Masters Universe was my first love as a child before Transformers. So I got a lot of the origins of the characters I had as a kid. And then I got some I didn't have as a kid, but I always wanted. There's other characters I haven't bought because I have no real connection to them. So that saves me money. I don't have to buy them all. So that's a good thing. There are some I wish I had, but I did miss. But there's some I do want, but I just haven't got. So it's nice. Gotta smell them. Smells pretty good. Sometimes you just can't get enough of that. Woo. We have this little like radar dish on his weapon. It seems to spin freely, so it might be like a little gimmick feature. I never had this guy as a kid, so I never had this one. I wanted to get him because I got my tax return in, and I wanted to buy something new. And I haven't bought a MOTU in a while. So this has this big peg, and you'll just peg it into his hands. Now, his hands are hidden inside his rock. So now he has his gun. Articulation on the figure is what you're going to expect. from your Master Universe line. Now with the rock kibble on the arms and the legs, that will prevent some of your articulation you're probably going to get. So like the bending of the legs, you're going to end up hitting back here. You're not going to get the full bends out of that. You get your swivel points down here in the shins, because everybody has swivels in their shins. Hips, you're not going to go out anywhere because of that. Forward, you get a good kick. You can kick somebody's ass. Back, the rock's going to hit the rock. You can 360 his waist all the way around. Head, he's got a rock attached to the back. I'll knock my transformer over. So you can do some spinning here and movement. He doesn't get too much. He does have elbows here on the inside. I don't know if I'm actually going to get that to move because the rock's hitting the rock. Okay, man. There we go. It's kind of stiff. You get a little movement there. His wrists do have movement as well, the hands. So you got that little joint this way, and you can spin them all the way around as well. And of course, take his weapon. You can shove it right here in his torso and his abdomen. Just shove that like that. There you go. So now you can just shoot you from there. It's a good thing it's like an inch higher than his waist. Otherwise, it's going to look really bad. A little comparison here with He-Man, my battle armor He-Man. He-Man. So no, he can transform into a rock. Yeah. So to do that, it's very simple. It's not going to be a complete round circle you can pick up and hold, almost like a sphere. You're going to just take his arms, bring him out to the front like that. His head, he's got this little piece here. I'm going to bring this down. Then you actually can push it in a little bit. And it's sort of like a puzzle. You can see how this sort of lines up right here. Now you're going to take it. Now he's going to bend over and really take it. Now we're just bending him at the legs here. And first you just want to line the little rock pieces up. You know, just bring it in. Like that. And there you go. That's pretty much it. That's ROKKON. Wow. That's cool. It's not the biggest thing in the world. Now you can actually store his weapon into his abdomen if you want to keep it, you know, with him. If you want him as a rock in your collection, but nah, he's not gonna be a rock. He's like he's not really a rock. Come on, he's a comet, you know. So he's got to come in and blaze in here. But yeah. So I mean, it's cool enough. It's a little gimmick feature. If I was 4 or 5 years old, I might think, hey, it's cool, and I'll be throwing this at my siblings. Say, hey. It's a feature, it's a gimmick that I had back in the 80s, and this was marketed strictly at kids in the 80s. The reason why we're 40 to 50 years old buying it now is because we loved it when we were kids in the 80s. And so now this line is pretty much aimed at collectors to get something you might not have anymore from the 80s, and you don't have to spend a total arm and a leg for it. And also maybe to get your kids into MOTU, into Masters Universe. You can buy these, give them to your kids, and let them enjoy what you enjoyed back in the 1980s. Of course, if you're collectors and you want something more, along today's lines for action figures, we can always get the Revelations and the more 6-inch line of Master Universe. Of course, they had that really kidified line from a few years back at Master Universe for really small kids if you want to get that. Well, that is ROKKON. I like the colors on him, the blues and oranges. I always remember him as a kid. For some reason, he stands out a lot in my head. And I want to say, I think I remember seeing this guy recently at like a thrift store. And I was like, I know this guy from somewhere, and I couldn't remember where I knew him from. Because I never had one as a kid, but I knew what this guy was. But, I was trying to remember. I was like, I know him from somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. Now I know. Because I saw this was coming up, and I was like, well, I gotta get that. So, he's cool. Worth the $20 for this figure. Hell yeah, he's worth it. It's cool. He does have these dead eyes, though. I mean, these eyes. That's probably my only. I mean, he might have had that in the 80s, but he's just like he's looking into your soul. There's black eyes. There's black dots. That's his eyes. So that's probably the freakiest part about this thing. His face. But he's cool. I like it. He's heroic. He'll go with your He-Man and your She-Ra. Anyway, thanks for watching. This unboxing review is slightly different. Usually I have my review table over there and get a more close-up. I did try to zoom in during this video so you can see more of this. But I want to give my more of a first impressions on this thing. And it's something I never really had as a kid. I probably played with it as a kid. Some of my friends probably had this. And I probably played with it. And that's where I really got the memory of him. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next ones. Peace out.